Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm Mitty80, and this is Platinums from the Past, where we dig up those old games we never finished and get those platinum trophies. Today, we have a fun one for you all, and that is Borderlands 2. This is a game that was developed by Gearbox Software and published by 2K back in September of 2012. It is a looter shooter game where you are a vault hunter whose whole goal is to save the world from the evil villain Handsome Jack. This game is filled with lots of jokes, loot, and a whole bunch of different pop culture references. Side note here, just before we dive into the video, like before, we will only be focusing on the main game trophies needed for the platinum. There are a bunch of DLCs that came out that have trophies as well, but they are not needed to get the plat. If you guys want me to clean up the game 100%, let me know in the comments below and I can do a part 2 to the video where we get 100%, but we'll leave that up to you guys. Looking here at the trophy list, we got the first trophy on April 3rd of 2013. We earned 23 out of the 51 needed trophies, meaning we're missing 28 of them, including the platinum. Let's pick up where we left off 12 years ago and finally put this platinum trophy to bed. Here we go. The first trophies we're going to talk about here are all going to be earned from the story missions themselves. Picking up from where we left off all those years ago, we not only did not have a lot left to do in the story, but we also had no idea what was even going on anymore. We ended up just powering through some of these missions without knowing why we were doing it or the backstory for it, but just knowing that we had to get them done for the trophy. The first one here, we needed to use a bunch of different voice samples to get Handsome Jack's voice recorded and uploaded into a device that would change our voice to sound like his. After running around Opportunity and clicking on different stands to record his voice, we uploaded them and got the voice changer. We went and turned in the mission, which beat it and popped us identity theft.
Rick will provide air support from thousands.
Let's go, we got a trophy. Next mission here, we are going to use that voice changer thing we made in the last mission to gain access to an underground base area where Angel is being held captive, with iridium injectors being used to pump power into her to charge the vault key. You need to destroy the injectors and attempt to stop the vault key from being charged. Once you go ahead and do all of that, you're going to finish up the mission and turn it in and pop an Angel's wish.
Roland, kill Bloodwing. He is not gonna kill Lilith.
Let's go. The next mission, you need to work your way to the top of the Inferno Tower and kill a guy named Mortar, destroy some buzzards, and then head back to the Arid Nexus. After heading to the top of the tower and then destroying the buzzards, you need to steal a bunch of supply crates and, like we mentioned earlier, head back to Arid Nexus. After doing all that, you're going to turn in this quest and go ahead and pop the Bombs Away trophy. Oh, let's go. Next up, we have to make our way to Handsome Jack, and in doing so, we fight one of the big bosses of the area, Saturn. We need to defeat him, which we did by hiding in a little shack that he couldn't shoot us in, and we did enough damage to destroy him. After beating him, we continued on, and we find our way to a panel that gives us the location of the vault and Lilith. We head back to Mordecai and end up turning in the trophy, which pops us knowing is half the battle. Oh, let's go. And the final story mission here is for beating Handsome Jack. During the fight, after we do enough damage, he summons a beast called the Warrior to fight us. We didn't really have too much trouble with this fight. We were able to hide kind of in a corner and just shoot the Warrior as he came out of the lava, doing little chunks of damage over time. After finally killing him and defeating Handsome Jack, we popped the trophy. Cool story, bro. Oh, let's go. Yes. These next trophies all have to do with using specific powers of each of the different characters. Each character unlocks their special power at level 5, so you will need to be a minimum of level 5 with each character to get these trophies unlocked. The first one is for using Siren and her phase lock ability. This holds an enemy in the air and makes it so they can't shoot you. After phase locking 100 enemies, you're gonna pop Phased and Confused. Oh, let's go! The next character we are going to focus on is the Commando and his turret power he gets. This allows you to place a turret on the ground that shoots at the enemies and kills them for you. After getting 100 kills with said turret, you're going to pop Saber Rattler.
Should be
Get down. Let's go! A trophy. The next one here is for Zero the Assassin. For his ability, you turn invisible and enemies can't see you for a period of time. To get this one traditionally, you need to be like level 31 with all of the right stats and buffs. But there's a cheese method. Once we progress the story enough to get the bandit car, we are able to go invisible as we enter the back of the car, and then you just have to hop back and forth between the sides. If done right, this counts as staying invisible for the time needed, because the timer stops as you switch sides back and forth or something along those lines. But once that unseen timer hits 10 seconds, you're gonna pop Unseen Predator. Let's go, yes! The next one is for the Gunzerker and is another one that is needed to be level 31 to be able to do. We need to have points in specific skills to increase the time that we can Gunzerk for, which lets you wield 2 weapons at once and does more damage. We need to do this for 90 seconds total, so having points in the ability that allows more time per kill really helps. We did this on normal mode after we had hit level 50 and were able to just one-shot enemies. There's a good guide on PSM profiles for this specific trophy if you're looking for what stats to put it in, so I would recommend checking that out. Also, side note, this trophy will only pop after you aren't Gunzerking anymore, so once your ability runs off. But after the 90 seconds, we popped so much blood. Let's go! We did get it. The next trophies here are going to be ones that are either really easy to get or just pop randomly without you trying to get them. In other words, they're easy trophies to pop and don't take too much further grinding to get. The first one here has to do with killing a chubby enemy. These are labeled as chubby whatevers and are shorter, stockier versions of specific enemies. After killing them, they drop quite a bit of loot, and it will also pop you the cute loot trophy. Please tell me I was recording. Let's go. Yes! The next one is for getting gear that is all purple rated or higher. Once you are able and get all of the right equipment, you need to equip every equipment slot available with purple or better gear, and you're gonna pop the Decked Out trophy. Let's go. Yes. The next trophy here is for finding a specific enemy in the Iridium Blight named Donkey Mong. He is a bully Mong that doesn't spawn from the caves like other bully Mongs. Instead, he roams around the land and is carrying around a barrel. If you don't get the reference, he is a play on Donkey Kong, but I'm sure I didn't need to tell you that. After finding him and killing him, you're gonna pop definitely an Italian plumber. Let's go. Yes. The next one is for opening a chest in Firestone on top of the bus stop. When you arrive there, you're attacked by a giant robot named Saturn. After defeating him, just find your way to the top of the bus stop, open a chest, and as easy as that, you pop a trophy. Feels like the first time.
Great.
Oh, let's go. For the next one here, you're going to need a specific type of weapon. This weapon is a TDOR type of weapon, so any weapon that is manufactured by that group. When you reload this type of weapon, you actually throw it and then spawn a new weapon. Sometimes the weapon explodes and does damage to surrounding enemies. To get this trophy though, you'll need to kill a flying enemy, easy to do with the racks early on in the game, they're low level, with one of these thrown weapons from reloading. Do some damage, and as one flies down to you, reload. If you hit it and kill it, you're gonna pop High Flying Hunter trophy. Let's go. The next one here is for visiting Moxie in her bar in Sanctuary. As you approach the counter, you will see a tip jar. You have the option to tip $100 or $1,000. And for this trophy, all you have to do is tip her $10,000. And then you're gonna pop Sugar Daddy. Let's go. The next trophy is earned from getting an item from an NPC who randomly appears around Sanctuary. This NPC is Michael Mammarell, who the devs put into the game to honor him and as a tribute to him for his love of the series. Once you find him in Sanctuary, you just need to talk to him and he will give you an item. Once you get any item from him, you're gonna pop Tribute to a Vault Hunter. Oh, let's go. Yes. Another super easy one here to get. You just need to run and find Claptrap in his little area in Sanctuary. All you have to do is talk to him and click the button associated with giving him a high five. When he puts his hand up in the air, you just need to melee it or punch it, and that is going to pop you up high, down low. Let's go. What? The next one has to do with a meme of a double rainbow. While in the Highlands, you need to work your way around the map through the Hyperion outpost. As you keep going through, you're going to get to a ledge, and when you look down, there's a campsite. Jump off of the cliff and walk over to the campsite, and Claptrap will start talking about how beautiful the view is. After he finishes up talking, you're going to pop, "What does it mean?" Let's go. The last trophies in this section all have to do with just completing the maps. This means finding all of the named locations and just filling in all of the outlines for every area. For this, just make sure you explore all the areas because there are little nooks and crannies in some of the map that we didn't realize we had never been to until we zoomed in and found them. For finding all the named locations in Three Horns, Tundra Express, and Frostborn Canyon, you pop Arctic Explorer. Oh! For discovering all the named locations in Sanctuary, Opportunity, and Lynchwood, you're gonna pop Urban Explorer. Oh, let's go! Discovering all the named locations in Highlands, Thousand Cuts, and the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve, that earns you the Highlands Explorer trophy. Oh, let's go! Discovering all the named locations in Iridium Blight, Arid Nexus, and Sawtooth Cauldron gets you the Blight Explorer. Oh, let's go! Yes! And now for the last exploration one, there are a few areas that are not included in the above list. I've read that you need to actually complete all the maps 100% for this, but I'm not sure if that's true. Again, check out PSM profiles for a better list of the areas you need to check for this. But after filling out every map location and all the maps, we pop World Traveler. Is that everything over here? Oh, let's go! The last set of trophies are the ones that are going to take a little more time to do and are a little more grindy. The first one here is for getting your character to level 50. To do this, you need to enter true Vault Hunter mode after beating the game for the first time. This way you get some better gear to help you kill stronger enemies and the enemies scale with you. I'd recommend doing the side quest as well as the main story to maximize the XP gain and level gain. Once you hit 50 though, you're going to pop Tapped Out for now. Oh my gosh, let's go. The next one here has to do with challenges in the game. If you look in the pause menu, you will see a huge list of challenges that when completed give you badass tokens. These tokens can be redeemed for different buffs in game. Looking at the list, there are challenges for different enemies, weapons, vehicles, and even different things for each specific location. You want to specifically focus on the non-level specific challenges for this one. You need to complete the level 1 of all of those challenges. And quick side note here, some of the challenges won't be unlocked until other ones are completed in that category, but you will earn progress for them if they aren't unlocked. So when they become unlocked, you'll get everything that you've done for them already. After completing level 1 of all the non-level specific or non-map specific ones, you're gonna pop Challenge Accepted. Let's go! We got it! One of the last side quests you get in the game is called You Will Die, Seriously. For this challenge, you need to defeat a powerful raid boss named Terramorphous the Invincible. This boss is one that scales levels with you, so you are never able to just be way over leveled and fighting it. There are many ways to cheese this fight solo, but we could not figure that out and get the right spacing behind a specific rock. So we went the next best option. Looking at some other ways to do it, we plugged in a second controller and we found a spot over on the right side of the map that's just kind of off of it where Terramorphous cannot reach or do damage to player 2. So we just hid there. After moving player 2 there, we brought in our player 1 and did all of the work. The reason we want player 2 to hide and stay alive is so that his health bar never resets. You can die as many times as you want with player 1 and just keep trying. And of course, after only a few deaths, we were finally able to defeat Terramorphous and earn Thresher Thrashed. Yeah, I bet it's all level 30 though. Let's go! And the last trophy here we needed was for doing all of the side quests. Jumping back into the game after all these years, again, we had no idea where we were at, what we were doing, or even how to play the game. The one thing we did know though, is we had a bunch of side quests to get done, which was a good thing. We were able to use those to get our footing and remember kind of how to play the game. There are something like 109 total side quests in the main game, and we needed to just complete them all. After defeating Terramorphous, which was the last side quest we needed, we went and turned it in and popped the trophy, did it all, as well as the sweet overdue platinum Borderland Defender Round 2. Pop, you bastard. Let's go. Yeah, we did it.
Let's go.
Finally. And there we have it, folks. Another game in the books and another platinum trophy added to our case. Not gonna lie here, but I am pretty glad that this game is done. Playing a looter shooter that was designed for multiple people to play together and doing it solo is really not a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend playing this game with friends if you want to go for the platinum. Besides doing it alone, we did have a decent time doing it. We got a ton of laughs and enjoyed a little bit of the challenge that we did get from it. If you guys have made it this far, please consider subscribing if you are not already. And don't forget to like the video and let me know what you guys want to see differently in the comments below. I stream live on Twitch, I'll leave the link to that in the description below. But let's enjoy this marble race and see what game we are getting done next. Alright everyone, and there we have it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The first COD I ever played and grinded, coming back around to get completed. Thank you everyone for the support. Now get the heck out of here.